it's called. Last one I did was just a scrap piece of plywood. This one in this case is pallet wood. I already kind of cobbled it together. This one ended up cracking slightly because we were just messing around burning it. But let's go ahead and stencil it, and then I'm going to do different supports slightly behind it. That's it. Easy. So now that it's all traced, I'm going to do a backing to hold it all together. So I'll make it like this. Oh yeah. I've gone through it once or twice.
Oh, okay.
Zach, watch out, boy. Go over there.
Come on.
You can throw this into him.
This?
Yep. Recording? No, it's recording already.
Seriously can't see the flame.
Mm-hmm. Unless you burn paint.
Just overcharge from the front. Nice. So badass. Wire brush this thing.
What gave you the wire brush?
I don't know, saw it on YouTube somewhere. Probably. Just cleans the soot off. We'll turn it this way. So it looks better. Oh yeah, this is the best part, dude.
Is it varnish or is it a stain?
Stain. I don't really know what varnish is. Like, I'm not that familiar with whatever these things are. I've just, like, I kind of work with what I got. Like, I can look into it and learn more, but I kind of don't want to.
Yeah.
Because part of it is like, I got a simple kind of process going,
Yeah, a little simple.
and I just don't really feel like adding any complexity to it anymore. And the results of all this, like, I'm happy with how everything comes out, so I just don't really want to mess with it any further. Because then it's like you start, it's like messing around with cars, you know?
Yeah.
You put some wheels on it and exhaust, ride around, burbling all happy. You start going down that rabbit hole, and then it's just like, it's never ending
It is the right now.
perfection quest that,
Shoot, I probably got 2 transmissions already, and I don't mind. I remember how much I laughed when I broke the one I was in the Blue Ridge. I just heard it go, "Ah!" and I was like, yeah! and then for a second there I thought, how am I gonna get home?
so I was gonna skip this part and just videotape once it's already all the lines laid out, but I'm gonna go ahead and video me laying this out, because this part is kind of time consuming, so I'll just speed it up, but just so you get an idea how to lay out these pain in the butt, whatchamacallit, lines. So. So, just like that, and then I have this stencil. Normally this would work, but this one is just a little too big for it, and I made this one a while back for a random flag project and some other one I needed, so this is gonna just go over there. A little bigger, but yeah, I had to do this one by hand, took a little while. So let's spray this whole thing. Spray the stars first. So where they go is pretty arbitrary, but figure we want these 3 to kind of line up with the outer skull and not get too close to the line. So I think something like this is pretty good. Oh, we need to get black paint. There we go. Now we're gonna cover this up. Easy peasy. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Pretty sweet. Here's the little sandpaper and just brush some of this to make it a little imperfect, and I sprayed a little bit of this black all around to darken the edges. And I'm gonna do the eyes now, and that's always the trickiest part. Plus this actually He's busted now, so I gotta reinforce it. I'll reinforce it through the back right there. But let's see what we can do. Oops. Should be all right. There we go. Just nice and light, not too much. And all around the corners. So. It's all finished, so I changed the top part. I redid some of these because the little pieces kept snapping, so I rebuilt it with the different plywood. And I reinforced these two just because I held by the side right here and I kind of picked up the art like this, and next thing you know it ended up actually snapping because this plywood right here is, or whatever, not plywood, what's it called? What do you call this thing? The pallet. There you go. The pallet board is really dry and it's all cracking everywhere, and so I ended up having to reinforce it. But let's see what it looks like at the end. Alright, there we go. Really pretty. The burn itself is amazing, especially like this part right here. That wood grain texture. The black outline. I really like how that looks. Yeah, super cool, super clean. Great success.